So I recently met up with this girl at Starbucks for a study date. Now, of course, I got the studying done before so I could focus on the date part, and to my surprise, she did the same. Anyways, about an hour in, we were surfing the internet with apple, pastries, and a couple of mochas. She was trying to tell me about the wonders of toxicology. It's a branch of medicine, something in biology, and she was telling me how one certain molecule could wipe out all of Los Angeles and I couldn't handle it, so I said stop, then proceeded to close her laptop. She smiled, straightening her back up and said, "You have my undivided attention." Now, I had rehearsed this part of the date a few times, I even prepped a few rhymes, but never with those gleaming eyes innocently awaiting my next move. I mean, hell, I couldn't even speak through body language. I was just so fixed on the outlinings of her cornea, and I don't mean to be corny, but it was magical like Narnia, and I, her warrior, rhetorical strategies couldn't exemplify the euphoria, wearing a fedora, quoting Bruno Mars lyrics, waving my white flag because I am your willing victim, so inject me with your venom until I lose balance, and then I heard a voice in my head scream, Alex, Alex, Alex. Sorry, I just got lost in your eyes for a second. And this is the part of the poem where the girls start to awe, the guys start to yawn, and I begin to engage in a meaningful conversation with this girl I'm on a study date with. She was gorgeous, but more important, she was well-spoken. Word on the street was she's about to graduate with a GPA of 3.83, time MVP for her school soccer league of her own. She even has aspirations of graduating summa cum laude. And then she asked me, "What are your goals?" So I told her, I want every poet, every Emily Dickinson odd in my metaphor, obsessed with these similes. I want my words quoted from mountaintops, the aftertaste like mango trees. I feel like I'm in a fantasy, this true story of fiction, repetition, contradiction, thoughts of sinning, and yet she was a Christian, and not just because it rhymed. She really was a Christian. I was just waiting for my Cupid moment. And while we wait, let me paint this picture of this elegant yet eloquent girl I'm on a study date with. She had this deep amber-colored hair, these atmospheric blue eyes. Her lips were like Christmas and her body was like Easter. I was trying to put all my eggs in a herb basket, and that's not to be sexual. And she didn't talk that much, but I enjoy the simplicity. And I know this goes without saying, but girl, you are the one that I adore. And then some guy walked through the door and she turned to me and said, "Hey, my boyfriend's here, I gotta go."